Hey guys, welcome back to What If Deku Had Aether's Powers. So in the last part, being part zero, I went over how Izuku and Izumi were attacked by the unknown god, with both being sent to the My Hero Academia universe. But they were separated. But they were separated. And with the help of Inko Midoriya, Izuku started his search for Izumi, and is now working on going to UA, going by the name Izuku Midoriya. But first, he was transferred into middle school, with his quirk being known as Sword Summon. So let's just get into it. We start off this part with, on the first day of middle school with the teacher saying, all right, class, today we have a new student. Come on, come in, Midoriya." This name catches Bakugo's attention because Inko is still a very close friend to Mitsuki, which means Bakugo's knowledge, to Bakugo's knowledge, Inko does not have any kids. Anyway, Izuku walks in and bows, saying, "Hello, I'm I'm Izuku Midoriya. Nice to meet you all." Someone in class then says, "What's your quirk?" Izuku thinks, "Oh right, quirks are powers in this world." Izuku then smiles and says, "My quirk is Sword Summon." Deku brings out a sword, and a lot of people are quite impressed. Not too impressed because just summoning a sword. so so class goes on as per usual, and at the end of the day, Izuku is gathering his stuff as Bakugo and his lackeys walk up to Izuku as he says, "Hey, are you really Auntie's son?" Izuku, confused, says, "Aunt, Auntie?" He, oh, it, Bakugo says, and says, "Are you really the son of Inko Midoriya?" "Oh, oh yeah, she took me in and is helping me look for my sister." Bakugo, hearing this, remembers seeing missing person posters around the past week. As he says, "So that's what those posters were about. Okay then. Well, name's Katsuki Bakugo. My mom is very close friends with yours." Izuku then smiles as he says, "Oh, well then I hope we can be good. We can be good friends." From this point on, Izuku will be going through middle school as he slowly tries to train up some of his powers, trying to gain back his elemental control. But Izuku's middle school life will be much easier than canon. He's known as the guy that everyone likes hanging out with, so he is quite popular. He doesn't really let this get to his head. He always keeps it. Sorry, I'm keeping my mic away from where I want to go. Anyway, he doesn't really let it get to his head, and he and he's always been keeps his main goal in mind of finding Izumi. So let's time skip to the end of middle school, where Izuku, where the teacher comes in and, like in canon, throws the career evaluation test in the air and announces Bakugo and Izuku going to want to go to UA, with everyone saying that they can totally see them going to UA. By the way, Bakugo is a bit more tame than canon because of Izuku's influence through the year or through the few months. I'm not gonna push the year. Who knows? But anyway, through the year, who knows? Like, you want to say this to me? I don't know. But anyway, not that he's completely changed, but he is better than in canon. So after class, Bakugo walks up to Izuku as he says, "Hey nerd, wanna hang out at the arcade with us?" Izuku shakes his head and says, "Sorry, Bakugo, but I need to go head back home and train. Plus, I may have some leads on Izumi. So, all right then, see you later." So Izuku will go through the same shortcut as in canon, with and encounters the sludge villain, with Izuku bringing out a sword as he tries to slashing at the villain to no avail. As the sludge villain starts surrounding Izuku, with Izuku getting flashbacks to the unknown god taking Izumi away, with him thinking, "No, I refuse to die here. I will find Izumi." Izuku starts to feel an a force of air form in his hand as he thinks, "Okay, that's it." Izuku builds up more power in his hand as he yells, albeit muffled, "Get off of me! And and with that burst of air, the sludge villain is splattered across with All Might coming and saying, "Ha ha! I am late. I am late." Uh, All Might All Might sees Izuku gasping for air as he walks up to him, saying, "Excuse me, young man. Have you seen a little mere sludge around?" Izuku still catches his breath, says, "Oh, he's over there, and there, and there. Oh, and a little bit over there." "Aha, I see. Well, thank you for defeating him." All Might proceeds to gather his sludge villain until Izuku actually looks at him and says, "Wait, All Might?" "Aha, yes, took you long enough." "Anyway, thank you for the help." All Might jumps off with Izuku jumping on his leg as in canon, with this time Izuku asking, "All Might, I I wanted to ask you, with you being the number one hero." Izuku pulls out a copy of a missing person poster, saying, "Can you please help me find my sister?" Izuku looks up and sees All Might in his ski form, and as in canon, All Might explains his injury with his sorry. Anyway, explains the injury, and afterwards, All Might says, "Now, what was this? What's this about your sister?" "Oh, right." Izuku hands All Might the poster with All Might with All Might saying, "Oh, this case. The police have been looking into this for a while. But why are you asking me for help?" We were separated a year ago, and with no way to find each other. So I was hoping that you might find something." All Might sighs and says, as he says, "Okay, okay, kid. I'll look into it, but I can't promise anything." Izuku smiles and tears up, saying, "Thank you so much." And so Izuku leaves in pretty good spirits. That sorry, my mic is weird. Anyway, so you guys hear me? Okay. So anyway, so where was it? Izuku leaves in good spirits. That the number one hero will help find Izumi. So like in canon, Bakugo captured gets captured like in canon, with Izuku seeing this, thinking, "This is my fault. So it is my job to fix it." Izuku dashes in with the trying to stop him. The sludge villain sees Izuku as he says, "Not you again, brat!" With with Bakugo thinking, "Midoriya?" The the sludge villain goes to attack Izuku, with Izuku summoning out his sword and cutting his way through to the villain. And and when Izuku when he's close to a villain, puts his hand into the sludge, with Izuku charging up his attack as the sludge villain attacks Izuku and makes contact with. And when the smoke clears, everyone sees All Might blocking the attack. As Deku as Izuku smiles, I'm trying to stop calling him Deku for this one. As Izuku smiles and yells out, "Windblade!" with the sludge villain being defeated once again. And like in canon, Izuku is scolded for his actions, and Baku is praised. And just like in canon, Izuku is walking home when Baku yells out, "Hey nerd!" Izuku turns around and says, "Yeah, Baku, what's up?" "Don't what's up me. What was that power you showed? What was that power back there? That wasn't your quirk." Izuku sighs and says, "Well, Baku, let's just say it's a fraction of my quirk. It's called Anemo, or wind power." Baku, confused, says, "So what? You've been holding back this whole time? Even back there?" "Well, sort of. It has something to do with when I got separated from Izumi, but I'd rather not talk about it right now." Baku is sort of understanding that it's a sensitive topic, so he backs off and says, Okay then. Well, thanks for the save. See ya." Izuku smiles when he is in, and he is then interrupted by All Might running in, saying, "I am here." And just like in canon, All Might explains One for All and offers it to Izuku, with Izuku saying, "I'm honored, All Might, but no." All Might, All Might is surprised by this, and as he says, but why? Well, because once I find Izumi, we may leave this world. All Might, visibly confused, says, what do you mean by this world? Izuku then explains everything about the unknown god and how his full power was sealed away, with All Might being surprised as he says, I understand you, Midoriya. If I can't give you one for all, then I'll at least do everything I can to help you find Yanazumi. Thank you, All Might, so much. Uh, Now from here, All Might will go to Night Eye and take his suggestion of Muriel getting one for all, with Night Eye sort of being aware of Izuku as being a candidate, because All Might asked him to help find Izumi, with Night Eye agreeing, but not. It's not his top priority because he didn't know the whole situation. If he knew the whole situation, it'd be a top priority. Like if you guys found someone who lost their sister, and it was like you just thought it was like a simple missing person case, would you take it like? Would you go like completely all out? And if you knew like they were taken through force and stuff like that, you'd probably make it your top priority. Just realistically, I think it'd probably become your top priority anyway, but still, it'd be more of a top priority. Anyway, so Izuku will train from here from Izuku will train with Anemo for the entrance exam. So now, first things first. Before ending this part, do you guys want this to be a certain ship, or do you guys want to go a harem of sorts? Not like all the girls in 1A, just a few. I don't know. But anyway, like just asking. Anyway, I'm fine with it either way. I don't care. Just want to clear this up. Anyway, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.